Arsenal spent 238 days of this season at the top of the table, and they are thoroughly going to enjoy this final outing.
Very much party mode, isn't it? Arsenal celebrated the title. The Manchester City failed to beat Bournemouth, and they've been partying all week. The big decision for the two managers was whether it was full rotation, no rotation, half rotation. And we have seen multiple changes from both managers coming into this with European finals ahead of them.
Interestingly, Mosquera started in the right back position. Zubimendi just switched actually the pair off them. So Zubimendi right back, Mosquera alongside Gambier, and Calafiori on the left-hand side of the champions.
Yeah, it caught us out somewhat now because we were expecting Christian Norgard to play in the back line. Zubimendi's got the nod at right back.
Martin Zubimendi, just the second player to win the title and play in every game of his first season, after Jens Lehmann, who did it as part of the Invincibles 22 years ago. There is Mosquera, and he showed his versatility in recent weeks. Jefferson Lerner, another who shows versatility, playing as part of the back three today. Good lead from Mosquera. Who's entered the pitch to the wings, finally getting his first Premier League appearance for Arsenal. He's played in 11 cup games this season. Martinelli. Now Mosquera. With a big reputation, he may be just 16, but Palace will be well aware of the threat Max Damon could pose if they don't mark it timely today.
He's been celebrating this week, whereas probably should have been doing his revisions. Got his GCSEs coming up, hasn't he, next week?
Problem for the Yorks for Larson. It's not by Lewis skipping the midfield, that play is continuing. Other competitions this season. Now the away game. Running at quality, great acceleration. Hughes was well located. This is Gambier. Gets it back from Martinelli. Just got there down and onto away game. The opportunity for Norgard, of all people. Christian Norgard would love a goal today.
You might have expected Arsenal dominating possession, forcing Crystal Palace onto the back foot. They've been happy to sit in the shape. Arsenal started lightning.
Efficient to Scott Williams.
Very narrow, Crystal Palace, the way they attack. The width does come from the wing backs, but even though look at Danny Williams' position and picks possession, it's quite infield.
Crystal Palace have kept 12 Premier League clean sheets this season. Only the top two have kept more than that. Defence hasn't been the problem for Palace. Taking chances on their shot conversion rate has not been great this season. Here's Melwick. Gary looks out to class to see if he's onside. Gary Jesus! Been coming all season long.
It wasn't forthcoming. It's a wonderful play. He times his run to perfection. He's already hit the post. Denied by a wonderful Dean Henderson save, who's very quickly off his line, spreads himself and gets a big right hand to it. It's excellent goalkeeping. Already inside 12.
It's been painful to opponents all season when they set pieces. Give Palace questionable here. Gabriel. Ross. Gives into the pressure of Hughes, who dealt with that well. Hughes again. Climb. Some back from Salah. It's decent building like this from Palace. Good header by Gabriel. It's going to be a Crystal Palace throw.
Better, Crystal Palace.
Jesus did well. This is Gabriel Martinelli. Downward. This is dangerous. Martinelli. The youngster his Premier League debut. Leo Cardines refused to give up the sprint there.
The pace didn't come down. He always felt that he wanted to try and get that back onto his left foot, his left side. Cardines did so well, forcing him out wide on his right.
Today, to Salah.
Easy cross, but Munoz attacks it brilliantly. What a save that is from Kepler.
Kepler had such a good campaign on loan at Bournemouth last season. 9 clean sheets on the South Coast in the top 5 last season. He is simply a Premier League quality goalkeeper. Seems to sit in reserve for most of this campaign. Lifted from back in by Rega. There's been a collision of players on the goal line. Tillis just in there. The referee has given a free kick out for Arsenal. Just as a right. Mosquera was the target. Fiore nudged it. Scalabro takes it away. Fiore. Back to Nketiah. Simeone.
Pressing high on it, Crystal Palace very happy to sit in that shape. But it's very compact, it's difficult for Arsenal to find too much space. Difficult for the likes of Downman to get on the ball.
Well, because they did say in his pre-match interview, not just that they're playing the champions, not just that they have a final to come, but the heat today is a factor that Palace have got to manage their work rate around.
That's a really good point, cooling breaks today. Because the heat is so intense.
Rarely a problem in the Premier League, but today is a scorching in Central London. So it's very short. Down. Sit back. Offensively from an away game. Away game to Darwin. First touch was a little heavy. Here's Martinelli. Norgard. Okay, took a touch of the way in. Cardines kept his eye on it. Norgard, Fiore, Darwin. Traps it with real confidence. And away game, Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
He could easily have had a hat-trick. Wonderful ball. His movement's really good as well.
Back to Christian Norgard. And straight to the gloves of Dean Henderson. Martinelli, pass was ever so slightly behind him. Calafiore. Sheer weight of numbers helping Crystal Palace to keep Arsenal that day there. Today. Cavani. Set to the penalty towards that side Today. Saar. Good ball juggling skills. Zubimendi. Calafiore. High proportion of Arsenal's attacks in this game so far have come down the right-hand side with Madueke.
Next down, all those players in the number 10 have drifted to that right-hand side as well. He's working closely with Madueke.
Goes for Sven Larsen. It doesn't appear for a penalty, that was a slip. Difficult one for Martinelli to receive, and he does well. Running at Riyadh, stopped by Riyadh.
There's a chance of that way. Cardin's caught high up the pitch. One with Teddy Riyadh.
Suggesting through side that the visiting Arsenal fans are only here to see the home side. Down, good touch. Well won back by Sven Larsen. To find Munoz. And he cleans that one completely. Stopped by Riyadh, and away by Klein. Yorga.
As you alluded to, two pretty good defences with lots of challenges. Arsenal's defence this season has been the best in the league by some distance. Crystal Palace are pretty good at the back as well. Their shape is making it difficult for Arsenal to find that bit of quality they need in the final third.
Two of the next three defences of the Premier League up against each other today. Campier. Zubimendi. Accelerated away from Cavani. Supported by Calafiore. Now, Madueke. Guard. So it feels there may have been a hand. Referee says play on. Down it goes Max Down. Carlos play on. Madueke. Nice footwork. Madueke. Just couldn't find the gap.
His body's in the way. I think the handball, potential handball, was outside the box anyway. Probably would be more interested in the down tackle inside the box.
So the skip. 4 minutes of normal time to go until the break. So down and the skipping.
the first half, hasn't it? Looks like having lots of possession, struggling to find a way through.
Here's Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus ahead of him. For the 8th time over the years.
Wearing the armband today. Could have had a hat-trick by now, but eventually he gets himself on the score sheet. Just as I've been saying, it's been pivotal for Arsenal to pierce away through that well-disciplined, well-organised Crystal Palace defence. Flick round the corner to Martinelli, kicks the pass, and Dean Henderson, I think he might have done a little better, gets a hand to it.
Oh, there's a tap.
Can't keep it out.
The final day, so often his day, Gabriel Jesus, with more Premier League goal involvements in the last day of the season than any other player. It had to be him today. So his third Premier League goal of the season. Jesus has had not just Arsenal, but Manchester City in the past, always on data in any Premier League game when he has scored. He can launch this. Can he get the distance as advertised? This is Clyde. Oh, that's not a great touch, and Martinelli nearly able to sweep it away. Down. Cardines. Still Larson. Hughes. Gets Somerset off a step early there. There's no flag. Cardines. Away by Gabriel Jesus. He's the Arsenal goal scorer today.
Because they wanted fans to like uplift the team. Well, we got swept anyway. But I was like, they should be doing this because bro, the clip was like delayed.
As well, as you said before the game,
Yeah, 13 points.
that's a promise at half-time and making triple substitution.
Already had the 113, dude.
Crystal Palace are going to make changes to as they did so. It's pretty much usually when they 3 changes at half-time. It's a shoot triple up to the Europa Conference League final for Palace, and it is for Arsenal to the Champions League final. And it's going to be 45
Here
minutes.
we go. Let's get this second half started. Who's ready out there? Arsenal fans, where are you? Your Premier League champions. Yeah, I'm on level 2 dome right now. I'm your host, DJ JoJo. Who's still hungry out here? I got some free shareables. Who's trying to get what? Hey, who's trying to get a shareable on me? Let's go. Who's trying to get a shareable on me? You guys, you want right now? What about you guys? What about you guys? There we go. One time, make some noise for your Arsenal. All right, here, everybody. Guys, let's go.
Couple of changes for the visitors around time. Gabriel have come on, and 3 changes for the home side. Tom Mitchell, Adam Horton, and entering the front. Gabriel has just come on.
What do you think of Tottenham?
He's very briefly there.
What do you think of shit? That's okay.
Pre-season friendly, so many changes made at half-time. Substitutions in total. Robert Glasner protecting his top players, making sure they only play half a game each.
So Dutchy, Kamala, Daniel Munoz, Ishmael Assad, the three who have departed from Palace. Here is Gabriel Martinelli up against Nathaniel Clyde. Player recovering too, needed to time that well, and he did. He's okay enough to take the call. So Castiglione and Christian Rogan too have departed for Arsenal.
Off the bench, he's the primary target. He attacks the ball so well, but it goes over his head. Gabriel against Paul fantastic.
It's been the same old story for corners all season. Opposition teams know what Arsenal are going to do, but they simply cannot stop them. There'd be real fears that Mikel Merino would not play again this season. He's going to come on in place. The lad who earlier on today became the youngest player to ever start a Premier League match. Max Dowland makes way. Follow the turn on Mikel Merino.
The title win was goal against Everton. Super talent. Massive boost having Mikel Merino fit though. Champions League final next weekend. Useful player to go through on the bench.
Mikel Merino runs on with the determination of the player who wants to prove his fitness. But when he came on as a sub at half-time, that he's only been going to linger on the bench. Straight down to the dressing rooms, treatment. And it feels the clock ticking in the Conference League final. Here is Nketiah. Saved by Henderson.
Decision over power. Nketiah couldn't come to the safe for Henderson.
Outside the box. Here is Pino. Mr. Larson. And together with Pino. Larson found on the bicycle kick, but he's actually fouled off the defender in the process of doing so. That's brilliant indeed. Looks to brighten up Crystal Palace's day.
It's ambitious. It's what I found by Pino. He's the type of player that can open up a defence, puts the ball at risk and picks out Cardines on that right hand side, but it's a really tight angle.
This Lewis Skelly to Enrique. Yoeli Pino. Pushing in, down goes Lewis Skelly, free kick to Arsenal. So it's to keep it alive. Has he done enough to win a corner here? He has.
So we were more dominant in the second period than they were in the first. They look in total control.
scored from the corner in the near line. And technician. Defending was brave and his foul, but it's a free kick. Can Will Hughes give the Crystal Palace fans something to cheer on this final day? Delivery from Hughes, forward back coming up. So that's going to be a Crystal Palace corner.
Using in both boxes, Guy Havertz. Seen him assist the Madueke goal. Defensively, he helps out as well.
Just Madueke scored just after the break. Review there for the very top of the Holmesdale Road stand. Pretty special place to go watch Premier League football this mighty Sports Park. We had attacked that and wasn't too far away. Martinelli, back for Guy. Arsenal deny the third. Dixon. Davis. First yellow card of the day. First to Arsenal's score of their first goal tonight. Gabriel Jesus for this.
His last contribution to the match.
This is his first Arsenal goal against Palace. And the Spurs is a resoundingly positive reception and welcome back to Silver's for the Arsenal of the day. Mitchell. Keeping his drive and protector for the Conference League final, but he gets the last quarter of an hour here. Hughes on the delivery, Devil with the punch. And this is Molino. Knocked out by Gabriel. What a return for victory that would have been.
It's an amazing chance. They're not going to deliver into the box. They can't clear it convincingly. This would have been one of the great counter-attacking goals. What a run from Martinelli.
Box to box.
Great energy. And he's got the delivery as well. To pick out Kai Havertz. Excellent block, he thought he scored.
Wonderful flick off the shoulder from Gabriel Martinelli to send all around the emotion, a reminder of the talent he possesses. Touches helps, that's what they are, so to the champions once again. So Martinelli there, but he was fouled. To get one last roar at home this season under and that has been banging them in all season. Sean Mateta gets his 15th goal in all competitions this campaign.
Big moment for the architect. Can't get in that much space to hit his cross. Knocking forward, and Mateta rises high. There's an inquest going on amongst the Arsenal defenders as to who's supposed to be marking him. Why haven't they stopped the cross? Why hasn't Kevin come for it? Waiting to make sure that Mateta was onside when that ball came in.
this one count for Joe from Benedetto. Your system referee today is Nick Compton. They look to the replays. The goal stands. Crystal Palace have scored. And you know, you could have won that, but can you imagine the parallel universe where if this title race had got down to the last day and suddenly a 2-0 Arsenal lead was the one goal and they needed to win? I mean, this Arsenal fans would be under the couch. It's a battling on. Referee says player. Zubimendi. Arsenal were going to celebrate one way or the other. Crystal Palace fans, at least they got that goal to share.
Disappointed, wasn't it, amongst the Arsenal defence that they hadn't kept another clean sheet. Wish on Gabriel's face. That ball hit the back of the net. As this title has been built on defensive solidity.
Moving to stoppages, there will be 7 minutes to be added on. So that'll change the course of anything, but maybe just maybe, Palace won't fancy an equaliser here. It's 4 goals against Arsenal crosses into the stadium. Yet we beat all out! Looking to end the season! From the video assistant referee, the on-field decision on offside stand. It comes off this end, he's offside, and Dino is denied what will be a very special one.
It's quite clear, isn't it? Soft guess on. Strike from Pino. It's had an impact since coming off the bench. Set one up and thought he got an equaliser.
Nothing to play for today, but the Premier League still certainly up. Strike from Pino. 2 Premier League goals for him so far. Still 5 minutes of stoppages to go. He might get another chance. The assistants spotting any real right now.
Why wouldn't they come and celebrate? It's been a magnificent season. They've handled the pressure when they've needed to. The title built on defensive solidity. That man, Mikel Arteta, leading his team to the title for the first time in 22 years.
Reno, he plays that at Mitchell's arm. Referee is close to him. So it's play on.
He's run. First touch is excellent. He sets him nice to get shot away.
Sporting 54 goals in 52 appearances when he was in Portugal. Arsenal fans will hope that now he's got a Premier League season under his belt, he may be even more potent next time round. 7 minutes, almost up. Those under 7 minutes. Denali. Who's been smiling, a beaming smile all week, is ready to party. Martin Odegaard down there too. Yes, the boys will go into the dressing room. They will put on their home shirts, their red shirts, to lift the trophy. There we go. Beautiful up the eyes. Against them, what we're putting there. It should have been a tapping. They may have snatched the throne, but for yelling fingers ever being disallowed. And so it is all over, bar the shouting. But I'll tell you, there's going